guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for a one-shot, Superman Lois Lane issue 1. Actually, not a lot of DC Comics for me this week, only 2 DC Comics. But before we start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update. Of course, I have some Comic Uno episode 37 reviews, and here are those exclusive comics. We got Powerpuff Girls issue 6, and I also have a kitty corner for this, so technically in-depth review also for Powerpuff Girls on Comic Frontline. We also got Furious issue 2. The Wake, issue 6. Really cool cover for that. The Flash, issue 28. And Wolverine, issue 2. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 37, which will be annotated. Also, I have a couple of other things I want to promote. I have a contest going on my channel, which is called My Contest, and you can win this DVD and a couple other comic book related stuff, so be sure to check out that contest because that ends tomorrow, so be sure to check that out. That'll be annotated. Also, I have another contest going on Comic Frontline, which is ending Wednesday, where you can win a really beautiful Green Lantern statue, so that'll be annotated. Also, find out how you can win those things. Also, don't forget to check out Media Madness. We did that yesterday. We watched Teen Wolf Season 1, Episode 1. It's Season 2, Episode 1, so be sure to check out that Teen Wolf Media Madness video, and you can also recommend TV shows and movies that we could watch, so be sure to watch like the first 10 minutes, that way you could describe what that's all about. So watch all those videos, but let's talk about Superman Lois Lane issue 1. Really cool cover, and honestly I was kind of looking forward to this. I like Lois Lane's character. Sometimes they butcher her to hell, especially in the New 52, but I like her character. She's kick-ass, and she speaks her mind, so she's a cool character, and she's good enough to be with Superman, even though she's not with Superman right now. Love this art. I don't know who does the art, but the art here was great, especially the coloring. It reminded me a lot of Tony S. Daniels' art, so really like the artist, and was looking forward to this comic overall. So let's see if I liked it. So in this issue, we get to see a really cool sisterly bond, and we get to see Lois's past with her sister Lucy and with her parents. Her mom did die in an early age. She was sick, and Lois had to take that mom role for Lucy. Now Lucy's all grown up, and she's with this roommate, and she ends up getting in some trouble. And Lucy lies to Lois, so Lois goes on a lie and figures out that Lucy lied, and her roommate, Lucy's roommate, becomes this creature. It's like, no, it's not my fault, she got sick, and like this doctor gave her pills, and Lois figures out this doesn't quite make sense. So she does go undercover, and she finds out that Lucy is kind of a drug addict for these pills. It turns into her own monster, and in the end, Lois does help Lucy out, and Lucy's like, you're not mad at me, I'm really sorry I lied to you. It's like, I can never be mad at you. And one really cool analogy is that when they're younger, Lucy used to fall. It's like, come on, Lois, catch me. And they actually used to call her like Lulu. Yeah, I think Lulu or Lola, because they had different nicknames for each other. So Lois could never catch Lucy, but in the end, they always fell together. So I love that. I honestly really liked this issue. Art was great. I'll say then one thing, maybe being a little nitpick, the main story is a little bit, oh, they turned into monsters and taking pills. It's not the most original story, but the core of this issue was wonderful. I loved it. The sisterly bond, learning a little bit more about Lois, and this felt pre-new to Lois to me. She felt strong, and maybe because we didn't see Superman in this issue, maybe that was the reason that she felt so strong, but it did feel like our old Lois was back, and really provided a great story. And even though this was a double-sized, and sometimes with double-sized issues, they could be really great, like Earth 2 previously, the last annual, great, you didn't expect that was so long, but then there's others where you're like, I kind of want this to end. With Lois Lane, I did not feel that. I just kept wanting it to go. And this is one of the last issues I read this week, too. And usually, you know, get a little tired. I binge all these issues throughout the day. So, like, I get a little tired towards the end. I'm like, okay. But this, I didn't feel that way. And this was one of the last issues I read for the week. And that's saying something. You know, you get a little fatigued after a while. But I love this issue. The art was great, and again, I think the sisterly bond is what made this issue so great. And it's cool to see Lucy again. I don't think we've even seen Lucy in New 52. I loved her character as Superwoman, so for her to have powers again was kind of cool. Hopefully we'll see a Superwoman arc again, because I loved her as Superwoman. I thought that was something really unique and different, even though that was more for the Supergirl series. And yeah, Lucy's a different character here, but a really cool character. So glad to see Lucy back, glad to see the Lois Lane family back and, I guess, introduced again, and really cool issue. I'm actually going to give this 5 stars. Very close to being my pick of the week. Love the sisterly bond and really love the core of this story. And the narration was great. If you miss old Lois Lane, you're getting a lot of that here. So definitely love this issue. Worth the $4.99. Really glad I picked up that one shot. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their situations. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.